My answer is yes. To shed more light, allow me to start with an analogy. Imagine you meet someone either walking or driving, and then when you ask him or her why they are walking or driving and where they are going, the honest answer is that they do not know. In such a case, even though someone is making progress in moving in some direction, the problem is that no matter how long, how well he or she progresses in moving in the wrong direction, it will still amount to nothing at the end of the day. To me, without knowing why someone is walking or driving in the first place, and without the true knowledge of one's desired destination, just moving for the sake of it does not seem to be a wise decision at all. I am saying this because the dangerous part with such a person or life is that just moving in whatever direction will be progress. In other words, even interruptions, distractions will be seen as opportunities. The same is true with life. Living a life without the knowledge of the reason why, purpose, and the destination of one's life assignment to me is not a life worth living. The reason is that it is purpose that gives meaning, gives light, and breathes life to one's life assignment. That to me is the reason why, without knowledge of purpose, many confuse a job with their work. In rare cases, someone's job and work might be the same, can be the same, but for many, that is not so. How many people do you know work and love what they do? How many people do you know are miserable at their job? Believe me, there is a big difference between what we call a job and one's true work. What is the difference, you might ask? The difference is that a job has everything to do with what a person is trained to do. It is about a career, skills we learn from school or from other people. A job is offered to us. Our value and worth is determined by the very same person or people offering the job. A job is temporal, as such we can be fired at any time or any day, and no matter what, at some point one has to retire from it. A job most often than not is all about receiving money in exchange for services rendered. Nothing more and nothing less. It is very common for people to be miserable at their job because basically, the only motivation behind a job is money. That is the more reason why with a job, it is almost impossible to find meaning, fulfillment, happiness, or to be truly successful. To compensate, to feel alive, most people thus depend on eating, food, drinking, beer, alcohol, smoking, or sex. On the other hand, work is what you or I was born to do. It is all about what you or I are becoming. It is all about us fulfilling our life assignments. Has everything to do with our gift, our inherent potential. It is permanent. As such, no one can fire you or me from our true work. We cannot retire either, for retirement means someone has run his or her race successfully, someone leaves the earth in what we call death. In essence, work is all about giving priority to the needs of others, serving others to make their life better. Thus true work is what should and is what gives people peace of mind, true meaning, fulfillment, happiness, love, and eventually true success. Now the challenge we all have is that our life assignments are unique to all of us, yet many people mirror or copy other people's lives. Do not get me wrong, there is nothing wrong in learning from others for as long as we do not forget that we all have unique individual paths to follow. I think what causes more confusion is the fact that we ask the wrong people for directions to our life assignment destination, people who have not been where we are going. For them, when they give direction, they give directions leading to the path they are on. Knowledge for sure is important, but following someone else's path or someone's unique life assignment will only lead to pain, suffering, and lost hope. For us to truly know the right path, we will do better to align ourselves, inquire from the Creator, and live in accordance with His counsel. For with Him, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined what He has prepared for you. In summary, without knowledge or consciousness of your purpose in life, I guarantee that life will continue to be meaningless. There will be little or no true success. Let us remember that life will not change for the better unless we change our way of thinking or view of life, eventually change what we do now. Otherwise we will keep living life the same old way, feeling the same way, doing the same things, getting the same results.